All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, it's going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Saturday, December 23rd, slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Even though we're recording really early, how do you start us off?
Yeah, we are recording early, so my game has not tipped off. I gave out the 76ers minus 7.5 against the Raptors. This books, it's Christmas time. Just put the bet in. They're giving us out free money. That's what I did. And it's going to be a Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey domination station.
Yeah, and I got the Rockets minus 6.5 at home going up against the Mavericks. No Luka. No Kyrie. It's up to 9 now, so we got a really good line if you got it early. Trey, let's look at our plans for today. How do you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking the first game on the slate. It's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the New York Knicks, and this should be a very fun game to watch. I'm a little bit confused of why this spread is so close. Whenever it came out and I was doing my research, it was Bucks -1. It is up to -2.5 now, but I still love the road team in this game. The Bucks are going to dominate. I'm going to take the Bucks on the money line, so if you don't like that juice there at -140, you can definitely take them at -2.5 because they're just going to win this game by double digits, in my opinion, because the Knicks, they just lost Mitchell Robinson for the remainder of the season, and that's going to be a huge loss for them down low, especially whenever they're going up against a tall team like the Milwaukee Bucks. And whenever you look at how the Bucks have been playing in December, it just gives me a lot of confidence in this play because the Bucks, they've won 6 straight games entering this one. And they're not even winning those games. They're dominating in those games because they're winning them by an average score of 133 to 120. Their offense is finally clicking. Damian Lillard and Giannis are finally just gelling together, and it looks pretty elite. And the Knicks, yes, they've won 2 games in a row. They beat the Lakers and the Nets. Both of them were road games for the Knicks. So, yes, that is impressive. So both teams are coming into this game with some momentum. But I just love the Bucks a lot better than the Knicks. And whenever we look at how these two teams have played against each other here recently, the Bucks, they have just dominated this matchup. It should continue in this game. Give me the Bucks here on the money line versus the Knicks.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Boston Celtics going on the road to take on the Clippers. I'm going to take the Clippers on their home floor. I'm assuming that we might even get some points in this game going up against the Celtics. Both of these teams have been red hot over the last 10 games. The Celtics, they only have 1 loss in the last 5 games. That was against Golden State 2 games ago in overtime. The Clippers are coming off a loss on the road to Oklahoma City Thunder, but before that loss of the Thunder, the Clippers had rattled off 7 consecutive wins against very good opponents. I think they're in line to get back on the winning side of things here against the Boston Celtics. They are fantastic on their home floor this season. They have an 11-3 record. And like I said before, over the last 10 games, they have only taken 1 loss. The Boston Celtics, much like the Clippers, have 8 wins in the last 10 games. However, they are very, very bad on the road this season, barely above 500. The Celtics, they're a perfect 14-0 when playing at home, but they are 7-6 on the road this season. That's enough for me to back the Clippers, especially because this has been the best team in the NBA over the last 10 games. They're 9-1. Give me the Clippers at home. They've only lost 3 games, 11-3. I like them against the spread as my play against the Boston Celtics. Zach, who do you like tonight?
All right, well, I'm going to go and have a newfound faith for the Orlando Magic. They've been struggling as of late. They're on a 5-game road losing streak. They face the Indiana Pacers, who are 14-13 on the year, 8-6 at home. So I think Paulo Banchero is going to have a great night. The last time that these two teams faced off, the Magic won 128-116, and that was back on November 19th, where Banchero led the Magic with 24 points, and Jordan Nwora led the Pacers with 19. So Miles Turner is averaging 16.5 points, but I still don't think that's going to be enough to face Banchero, who's averaging 20.7 points. Also, Cole Anthony is averaging 1.3 made 3-pointers over the last 10 games. So give me the Magic. I believe that line is 1.5. Or for the Pacers. So I'm actually going to take the Magic to pull off the upset.
All right. Well, Magic on the spread. I can't even blame the Magic for losing the last four. They've played Boston, Miami, and the Bucks. That's a really tough schedule the last four games, but I do like the Magic play there. Trey, let's go over to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I've had a tough week, but whenever I'm having tough times, I just look to Tyrese Maxey, and that's what I did. I took Maxey over 26.5 points versus the Raptors. Has not tipped off yet, like I said earlier, but I have a lot of confidence in him to slice and dice this Raptors defense.
You're having a tough week? I'm
Oh,
1-5,
I was
brother.
looking at your
What are
record.
you
I was
talking
looking at your
about?
record.
Yeah, I'm
You're
having
having
a
a
tough
tough
week.
week.
I've got Fredward Van Vliet tonight, though, over 9.5 dimes going up against the Mavs. Hopefully, you can get that for us. But Trey, let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Terribly sorry about that.
That's
Hey,
all
4-2,
good.
it could be better. But
All
for
good.
me, I'm going to be going with Giannis Antetokounmpo here over his RAs, whatever it comes out to, versus the Knicks. I really love this over for Giannis in this game. He's been dominating here recently, but I think he's going to be grabbing a ton of rebounds in this game and dishing out a ton of assists. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a triple-double in this game. That's because he loves playing in Madison Square Garden. Because over his last 8 games playing at New York, dating back to 2018, he's averaging a massive 13.1 rebounds and 7 assists per game. That comes out to 20.1 RAs per game, and he's got a triple-double in 2 out of those 8 games. So 25% of the time, he gets a triple-double when playing at Madison Square Garden. And hey, it might be today. Who knows? Because there's nobody that the Knicks can throw on Giannis to keep him out of the paint. Like I said earlier, they just lost Mitchell Robinson. He's going to see a lot of Isaiah Hartenstein there. And what are we talking about, guys? Give me Giannis Antetokounmpo over his RAs versus the Knicks.
Yeah, Trey, our brains are the same. We don't know our plays, but for my play, I'm going to take Damian Lillard to go over his points against the New York Knicks. Damian Lillard, over the last several games, has been much more confident shooting the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. He scored 33-plus points in 3 of the last 4 games, and if the trends continue, we're going to get his point total at 25.5 tonight. I'm going to smash that number for the over because he's going to be playing on the road in Madison Square Garden. The stars shine brightest when they play at MSG, and Damian Lillard, with the way he's been playing over the last 4 games, is going to light up that scoreboard. Over the last 4 games playing on the road for Lillard, against the New York Knicks, he scored 29-plus points in 3 of those 4 games. With that stat and the fact that he's shooting a ton over the last 4 games, 17-plus times in all 4 games, we should be in store for at least a 25.9 for Damian Lillard. Give me Lillard over his total points going up against the New York Knicks as my play. Zach, who do you like tonight?
I like Ja Morant. They beat a Pacers team pretty bad where Ja Morant had 20-point, or as I like to call, 20-piece nuggets. So I expect them to continue their winning ways. And I think just they're due for a big win. They're facing Atlanta tonight at 6:30. And so give me the Memphis Grizzlies over the Atlanta Hawks. My computer's being slow. I don't know what that official line is, but give me them to take that over.
You want the Grizzlies
Memphis
or you want
Grizzlies.
Ja Morant?
Or Ja Morant, I'm sorry.
Ja Morant, yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the Grizzlies too, you can have them. I'll give them to you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine
just
with
give
me.
me that Ja
Ja
Morant
over his points. It's
I
crazy
think
that
Ja
Ja
Morant's
being
going to have
back.
30 tomorrow.
Yeah,
or
30.
tonight.
Yeah, it is crazy Ja being back on that team, how much better they are. But Trey, let's take a look at the graphic. How you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I went with the Bucks here on the money line versus the Knicks. Like I said, whenever I was researching, it was Bucks -1. We're recording, it's Bucks -2.5. So if you want to take the spread, you definitely can. They're going to win this game pretty easily. I'm also going with Giannis over his RAs versus the Knicks. The guy's a dude. He's an MVP candidate. In games in Madison Square Garden, he's going to show up.
Same reason that Trey just said. Damian Lillard over his points. MSG, stars shine the brightest. And then Clippers against the spread against Boston. Hopefully we can get them with a little bit of points, but I'm perfectly fine taking them on the money line or minus a couple points. I think the Clippers beat Boston outright. But guys, that's going to do it for NBA Plays and Props for Saturday, December 23rd, slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,